Good greetings everyone, Rusty Dog here, welcome to Flight Simulator. Right, talk about not doing things in half measures. So New York to Los Angeles, coast to coast, oh boy. Right, so generally this would be around a 5.5, 6 hour flight, but we won't be taking that long because we're going to be using time compression when we get to cruise. And we are in the Boeing 777-300ER extended range. And I've only done one flight in this, really, one proper flight. And that was at night time. I haven't done a daytime flight. And I'm here at JFK. And the weather is, yeah, I don't know whether under normal circumstances we would be allowed to take off with such visibility, and I don't know if that was the case in real life, whether SayIntentions would stop us from doing it, but we'll have to see. Okay, let's jump in. So we're on board American Airlines, which is what would normally be the case here for such a flight. And I'm getting cabin chatter as well, which I don't know how to turn that off. I thought it might be FS Realistic because that does have a cabin chatter feature right there. But if I turn it off, it doesn't go away. So now I'm using a profile here for this plane, which is this one, Aviation Brothers preset. It's had a lot of downloads. I've made a couple of tweaks because the one thing I don't like is this breathing effect. I don't like to have this, you know, movement here. You can see movement. I don't know. Let me intensify it and you'll see what I mean. So it simulates pilot breathing. Yeah, not a fan of that at all. I like things to be steady and stable. I've kept the settings as they are. So for touchdown on the main gear, which is where we're going to get the most shake, it should be, if I get it right, something like this, which is fine. That is fine. That looks real to me. So hopefully I don't smash this thing down. Now I've got to remember how to fly this thing, guys, because this isn't like a 737. A lot of things are very similar, but we have to run through checklists as well. And I've just realized, you know, I've got cameras set up in different places. Oh no, yeah, I do. Okay, I want to set up. The hell? Oh, that's throttles. No, radios. I need to set up, just for the checklists, I need to set up a separate camera. So if you bear with me while I just do that, I think I'm going to set it onto numpad 1 because I don't have anything set to that. But I need to set an internal camera here. Hi Lenny, how are you, sir? It's a really foggy one. Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't raining as well. So from here, oops, went back too far. So I just need to go over to my right. This is just to make this part quickly accessible to me so I don't have to keep stretching over for it. And I want to go forward. Okay, that's nice. And can we have a down as well, please? No, not pitch down. Like actual down. There you go, this one. That's the baby. I want to focus here. I really don't know where that chat is coming from. I don't know if it's PMDG doing it or what. But considering there's nobody on board. Right, so I want to be here. And I want to save that view. And then we want to name it checklist, because that's how I'm going to remember it. Checklist. Okay, and the key for that is going to be numpad 1, which I believe I don't have assigned anywhere else. So it's basically just to set it up, not for this panel as such, but for this button. So I can just press it nice and easy. Now, to be fair, I can just be here looking at where the checklist would be, which is here, and then just go over here and press that button. So I can do that, but it's just to have a nice, convenient ping. And these are all the different systems that you can put on the display. So I guess it would be nice maybe to have that view. That might be better. Yeah, that would be better actually. I can see everything in one go. So let's go to the checklist camera and just make another adjustment. Let's call it in first so we know where we are. Okay, and let's we zoom out or move out? I think move out, right? So let's move out, and then we need to go up, and then we need to pitch down, something like this. Whoa, 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 whoa! Take it easy there, boy. Get everything roughly centered there, and then finally the zoom. Easy, easy. We want to keep this main screen. And let's see if we can just level that up a little bit. There we go. That's better. Now I can still easily hit the checklist and see it here. Cool. Right, I've spent time setting up all the other cameras as well. So we have, let me get rid of the toolbar altogether. Bye-bye. So now we have the wings, we have the engines, we have right on top of the wings, and we have the right front of the end. Look at the speed of those engines. That's how much wind we've got to have outside. Crazy. And then we've got the jump seat here, and I set up this belly one for touchdown, if I remember to use it. Hello Gray, how are you, my man? Okay, so my OBS looks a little bit different. It's just had an update. New audio mixer. Basically it's vertical instead of horizontal. Kind of looks alright. Okay, so guys, yes, we're in JFK and we're going to Los Angeles over the other side of the United States. It seems that I am, considering that this is JFK, I don't know if I'm in the right spot here, guys. I am prepared to move if need be, because I'm not sure whether I'm in a suitable parking here. So let's go to reposition, and we've got suitable parkings. So there's 5 there. Let's go to gate C, and let's go to gate C5 heavy, and warp. I just want to see if it puts me in amongst other planes. Yeah, okay, there we go. Singapore Airlines. I'm seeing a couple of liveries. There was an American airline as well. American Airlines. Now this is the American Airlines livery that we're using, but I saw one that was next to us just before, and it was a completely different livery. It looked like almost a vintage old one. That Singapore Airlines looks like it's old as well, but it probably isn't. It just looks a bit 1950. And look at this. What is this? Airbus 319 or something? Look at the size difference. Alright, so guys, we're going to be taking on, as you can imagine, quite a bit of fuel today. I haven't generated the flight plan yet, but it is in there. The block time is...
485, contact New York Center on 121.125.
The block time is 5 hours, 45 minutes, so we're looking at around just over 5 hours for this flight. But we're going to be compressing that down by using time compression. So, I don't know, I guess maybe 2.5 hours maybe for the flight. If we assume that we're only going to be using the time compression in the cruise phase, which is kind of all we are going to be using it as. Whether SayIntentions keeps up, I don't know. It certainly keeps up when we run things very slow, doesn't it? We know that. Okay, let's jump on then and get things fired up. Nope, that's outside the plane. Right, okay. Well, while we're out here, I can't seem to... Oh, there we go. Couldn't seem to turn around for a minute there. Yeah, so here we go. Come get back in. Thank you. Now then, Can I remember everything here? What have I got myself into? Right, so battery's going to go on first. And I know we're looking, there's battery. And then we want the primary power. And then the secondary, which will stay available. We want these on. These are already on already. Then we have these. I'm not sure when to put those on though. Definitely need that on. I ain't flying without that button on. APU, I think on this you can start it pretty much almost straight away, but we'll just leave it like this for now. So lighting, well, okay, but here we go. Now let's get the strobe light on. Nav is already on, okay, so that's okay. Now the hydraulics, the left and right engine ones are on. We need to put these on and we need to turn these to auto. I don't know if there's a particular sequence on that. Let's put window heat on as well while we're here. And then these are the engine start. Okay. You'll notice with the voice recorder, it's auto or on. There is no off. You cannot legally turn the voice recorder off. It's not allowed. These are all on and off. On and off at the same time. Pressurization set to auto, that's good. Saves me having to do that. Like in the 737. Surely the rat isn't just pressable. That has to be a cover that flips open. You can't just press that, right? They wouldn't allow you to just press that by accident. Right, so let's have a look at the checklist. We're still waiting for the screens to come on, actually. Is it normal for them to take this long? Hello! I'm 5 screens down at the moment. Oh. This just went a bit brighter. Yes, go on. And the rest. Okay. Right, let me use my nice little checklist. Yeah, it's still going through the startup procedure. Right, let's have a look in the old tab. Now, do I have a tablet key? Yeah, that one. Okay. So, if I unlock the plane, you will see that we are flying all the way across the continental United States. Right, so departure, what have we got? That's a lot of meta. Trying to decode all of it. Scattered on ground level. Wow, overcast. 300 feet, right? About 300? 3,000. Is that 3,000 feet? 30,000? No, it's not. That's 300. 11 degrees. Yeah, the reason I know that that is 300 is because flight level 340 is 34,000. That'd be 340. So this would be the thousands, and so this has to be the hundreds. Visibility 2. Really, I'm surprised at that. 2 miles visibility. That's surprising. How's Los Angeles these days? Hotter. 18 degrees. Looks okay. Broken clouds. Looks fine, actually. Looks really good. What we got? We have Sakit Sagar. Is that right? Have I pronounced that right? Thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much. I've never flown Boeing. I've always flown Airbus in the sim. Yes, man. You want to get onto Boeing. They're really good. The PMDG ones are really smart. Right, talking of which, let's go to... Okay, so this is exactly the same as the 737. Yep. Okay, so we're familiar with that already. Okay, so oxygen, yeah, done. Flight instruments, heading, altimeter. This is pre-flight. Heading altimeter already. What do you mean there? Is this just for me to look at them? I'm not ready to set the heading yet. I mean, we could. And the altimeter we could, but it's okay. Yeah, we could. It's a little bit early, I guess, but sure. Right, okay, let's do that then. Just to keep the checklist happy. So we're going to be using this sim rate today. Okay, so let's go here, and which is Navigraph? This one. Go to departure. Actually, I don't even know the bloody route yet. But look at the route. I'll tell you what I'll do, guys. I'll take the SimBrief route and copy it. Thing is, when you have a look at the SimBrief route, it does have a copy button next to it to copy it into the copy buffer. However, it doesn't copy all of it. It only copies like from the SID to the star. It doesn't copy the airport runway takeoff and the airport runway landing. It doesn't incorporate everything. I'm just going to pop into Stream Elements and put that into the chat bot or whatever you want to call it. Let's have a look. Chat commands, and we have route. Put that in there. If it lets me. I always have to do, when you're selecting text, it always wants me to do everything twice. Okay, so now if you guys type in exclamation mark route on the chat, it should give you my entire route, which should match.
Switching to New York Center on 121.125, American 1839.
This thing scrolls horribly. I've only just started, we're not flying already. We will be. Okay, so there's the route. So if you do exclamation mark route, it should put... No, wait a minute, don't hold me to that. Yep, that is the route. I thought that was the secondary, but it's not. Yeah, so it's this. So we're flying direct to RBV, and then we're landing via the star Ange LL4. So it looks like we don't have a SID going out of 22 right, and I don't even know if that is the correct departure runway. So what we're going to do to find that out before we put in any headings is to confirm that we can fly out on runway 22, or whether we're even allowed to fly out at all. So do we have a radios button? Number 4. Okay, so ATIS, guys, is let me just do a new flight in SayIntentions. I'm going to reset all the traffic and everything, but it doesn't matter because I filed the SimBrief flight plan after I started SayIntentions. So we want to go to 128. Okay, we have to wait. So 128 point. Now there is an option which I've enabled for this flight in SayIntentions, where when they tell you, when they hand you off to like departure, or when you're in the air and they hand you off to another station, what it's going to do now is it's going to put the frequency that you need to be switching to in the standby. So all I need to do is switch it to active, rather than me having to manually type this in, which is awkward while I'm flying. Okay, that's the ATIS. Let's tune that in. That's not right. We need to be up here. Yeah, this is not right. We need to be up here, surely. Okay, 128725. I wonder why the camera was down there then. That's a default camera, but okay. 725.
Board. TCAS testing active in approach area. Maintain vigilance. Advise on initial contact you have information India. John F. Kennedy International Airport, information India. 1851 Zulu. Arriving runways 13 left, 13 right, 22 right, 22 left. Departing runways 13 left, 22 right, 22 left.
Right, we can depart.
Wind 170 at 24 gusting 33. Visibility 1/4 mile. Mist. Scattered at 0, overcast at 300. Temperature 11, dew point 9er. Altimeter 2963. Density altitude -100 feet. Undetermined drone activity in the vicinity of the airport. TCAS testing active in approach area. Maintain vigilance.
You can also make it put in the squawk
information India.
the moment that you are given it. It says,
John
you know,
F. Kennedy
squawk on 4632, and it'll do it for you. You can make it do that.
1851
Say intentions.
Arriving runways 13 left, 13 right, 22 right, 22 left. Departing runways 13 left, 22 right, 22 left. Wind 170 at 24 gusting 33. Visibility 1/4 mile. Mist. Scattered at 0, overcast at 300. Temperature 11, dew point 9er. Altimeter 2963. Density altitude -100 feet. Undetermined drone activity in the vicinity of the airport. TCAS testing active in approach area. Maintain vigilance. Advise on initial contact you have information India.
India. That's what I was waiting for.
John F. Kennedy
right, 2963
Airport.
is the air,
information India.
air pressure.
1851
Let's set that.
Zulu. Arriving runways 13 left, 13 right, 22 right, 22
okay, that's that
left.
done down there. That should be mirrored on this side
13 left, 22
and mirrored
right,
here.
22 left. Wind 170 at 24 gusting 33. Visibility 1.
So inches
mile.
is used all the way throughout the United States. So that's
Scattered
fine.
at 0, overcast at 300. Temperature 11.
Okay, let's tune into
Altimeter 2963.
clearance now.
Density altitude -100 feet. Undetermined drone activity in the vicinity of the airport.
I'll try not to hit any drones on the way out there.
Maintain vigilance. Advise on initial contact you have information India. John F. Kennedy
Right. Okay, let's make sure that we get IFR, not VFR, the clearance this time. Only if I can just call it JFK clearance. Yeah, we'll get away with that. I'm not going to keep saying John F. Kennedy all the time. JFK clearance, this is American 2627 with information India requesting IFR clearance. I should have said IFR clearance to Los Angeles, but okay. It says nobody is listening on 1350. Oh, okay. I got the frequency wrong. It's not 005, it's 050. Do it again now. JFK clearance, this is American 2627 with information India requesting IFR clearance to Los Angeles. Okay.
Stand by, your number 1.
Okay, man. You know, I had a nice. Okay, it's gone back up to 60 now.
American 2627 Heavy, cleared to Los Angeles, radar vectors, Robbinsville, Dennis filed, climb and maintain 5,000, expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.9 or squawk 4171, expect runway 22 right.
Okay, so he's given me a frequency to go to, 135.9. Has it filed that in? On the standby? Yes, it has. GFK clearance, roger. Radar vectors to Romeo Bravo Victor, then as filed. Climber maintained climber maintained 5,000 feet. Expect flight level 360. 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.9er. Squawking on 4171. Expecting runway 22 right. American 2627. What a freaking mouthful that was. Right, so we're squawking on 41 thingy 1.
American 2627 heavy, readback correct. Ground will be on 121.9er.
I don't know if I set up my camera for this. Clearly I didn't. Right, so let's put this in. So it's 4171. So let's turn the big knob, and then the little one, and then the big knob. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 2627, departing from John F. Kennedy.
See, because she's saying that now, it's like
please take your seats according to your
I don't get the ability now to go to GSX and do a full, you know, boarding of people.
Do not hesitate to contact any member of the crew.
Because she's talking like the passengers are already on board, so maybe I should have started boarding them already. Because it doesn't interface with GSX, this SayIntentions. It just does its own thing. So squawking on 4171, and that's already set to TA only. Let's keep it on TARA. And does this have a standby? Oh, it's okay, so it's there. All right, so it switches on when you switch it to TARA. It's not a separate switch. Okay. Right, so now we have the climber maintained 5,000 feet, and then expect clearance up to the cruise altitude after 10 minutes, right? So altitude is 5,000, so we're going to go up to there. Actually, yeah, okay, let's do it this way. And the other thing we need is the heading of the runway. Now that we've confirmed that we're going out on 22 right, so let's go, let's take a look at the airport details. I'm guessing this one. Oh, always Navigraph crashes on here. Oh my god, it's so jittery. Right, where are we? Why aren't we here, guys? We should be placed on here. Is the module not running? There should be an icon here for our plane. Is it this? Why is it not showing it? Oh man. Okay, so 22 right, here it is. And as you can see, it's 224, and so that will be our heading out. So let's change the heading to 224. And that will satisfy the checklist. Right, and then what we do is we press the checklist, which gets rid of it. And then if we press it again, I think it brings the next one. No, okay. Actually should have done a complete reset, checklist reset first. How do we get to the next one? Parking brake set, is that not done? Is that why it's having a little... Yep. Checklist complete. Okay. So now if we get rid of it and bring it back, there we go. Right, flight deck door closed and locked. I believe it is. Passenger signs, yeah, we can put those on now. If I can find the frickin' things. So seatbelts to auto. Okay, that's that done. Oh, it's already marked it. Right, MCP V2 heading. We're not ready for that yet. Okay, so this is before start. Okay, so we'll run through that now then. Alright, so here we go. Let's do position. Reference airport, we are at KJFK. Now the gate, I don't know if it's going to know it, but we can try. Is it C14 or something, or C4? I don't know, C5. Might not recognize that. Not a problem, but it just might not. No, didn't think so. Alright, so we have GPS position is here. So we're going to feed that one in. Go with that one. And switch over to route. Now then. Is this just going to be a simple case of route request? Yes. Set the payload. Set the fuel. How much fuel are we having? Wow. 43 tons of fuel, guys. How long would it take a car to go through 43 tons of fuel? Okay. Oh, that coffee was cold. Right, so we have to wait here. We're waiting for it to say load, aren't we? Yeah, there we go. Ah, a lot happened just then. Okay, load. And then we want runway. I'll wait. Oh, okay then, fine. V2 right. It puts the it puts the RW in. Cheeky bastard. Right, activate and execute. And now we go to departures and arrivals. And we're taking off from runway 22 right. We don't have any of these in our route, correct? I don't think any of those are in there. Let's bring up the route. No, it's going via RBV. Yeah, so none of those SIDs. Wow, okay. Really weird, but fair enough. And then let's go to arrival. And we're landing at runway 24 right, hopefully, ILS, via Angel 4. Transitioning. Well, the one before Angel Row on the route is De Niro, and we don't have a. I mean, we've got it. Oh yeah, there it is, De Niro, and there we go. Okay, so that should now put everything in there. Oh yeah, so we're just veering off to the side there. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I mean, we'll go through the route once we have the performance details in. So now we want to put in the zero fuel weight. Is it going to put it in for us? Oh, how nice. Wow. Gross weight 250 tons. Eek. Let's set the departure info here. I'm just wondering whether I've got everything I need here. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Also, their temperature's gone down to 9, so you would normally run a de-icing, but... or at least put it on. But I don't know. Do that right now. Okay. So I want to accept this. But I also want... oh, wait a minute. Flight level 360, is that correct? It is. Okay, 36,000 feet. Cost index is 15, that's correct. I don't know where it got that figure from, but I'm going to trust it. Alright, let's go to the thrust limits and see what it's put out for that. Waiting TO. So we're just going to go for this one. It's already selected. And takeoff is flaps. What have you decided on flaps? 5? The usual. Okay, thrust is... yeah, now what are we putting in here exactly? I think it's the cell temp, isn't it? 63? Let's have a look. '63 centigrade. Yeah, that matches with that, doesn't it? So, okay. So, center of gravity is 29.8. So it looks like it's not accepting decimals. So 29.8 is closer to 29.9. So, sorry, what have I just said? 29.8. It's close to 30, isn't it? So let's do 30 rather than 29. It's closer. And the trim is 475, which we'll set right now. And we already did this. Cool. Right, all the approach stuff we'll figure out later. Now, trim. This is going to be good. What was it, 475? It was 475, wasn't it? Yeah, 475. So 475, we want to be, there's 5, so we want to be in between that line and that line, basically. So we're going to trim down, I guess. Is that not how we're doing it? Okay. Isn't this... do I need to have some more systems switched on here? The extra long? This is long enough, mate. 777-300 is long enough. What am I doing wrong here, guys? Why is it not pitch trimming? Do I need more systems on? Hydraulics, maybe? Hey, JHB Cruiser, welcome. All right, let's get the APU on and see if that helps. Firstly, I want to get hydraulics on. Maybe that'll help as well. Alright. I don't know if we've got fuel in the center pumps, but I would imagine so for this flight. I'm turning those on. Okay, that is officially powering up. Let me just run some ground ups while we're here. Actually, no, because if I remove the chocks, it's going to remove the ground power. Yep, so let's not do that. Okay, so on the MCP, we need the V2 speed setting. Well, we haven't got those in yet. We need to do that now. So let's go to the performance, and we have 152, so 52, 61, 65. 52. 61 and 65. Couldn't find V2 there. Okay, so we're going to add 5 onto the V2 rate, which is 170, and that is going to be our initial speed out. So now we've got the altitude, the heading, and the indicated airspeed to go out. That's fine. Heading, tracking, and altitude all done. Takeoff speeds are done. CDU pre-flight. I don't know where to do that. Can you even do it on this plane? This is the pre-departure thing, I think, but I don't know if this plane has it. I don't think so. I don't see a menu for it. So let's just say we've done that. Setting the trim, let's try that now because the hydraulics and everything is switched on. There we go. Okay, so can we get a bit closer in? I need a better view of this. I've gone too far, haven't I? Yeah. There we go. That's 475, isn't it? That's 4. This big mark is 5. That's 4.5, and this is right in the middle, 4.75. Perfect. Right, so we've done that. We've set the trim. Taxi and takeoff briefing completed, and beacon light is about to go on right now. Where are you? Beacon light. Checklist complete, and we can cancel that and bring up the new one. So the new one now is before taxi, anti-ice. Well, 10 degrees or below, yes, you're supposed to do it. We're at 9 degrees, so we should switch the anti-ice on the plane. Well, let's do that. Hold on a sec, though. Fuel. Fuel. Bring me back here a moment. Oh, geez, we are not carrying fuel in the center tanks. Despite flying all the way across the United States, there's enough fuel in the wings. 21.6 tons of fuel in each wing. That is fucking crazy. Oh, man. Jesus, some heavy wings. Can you imagine them snapping off under the weight? Okay, let's turn the center pumps off. We don't need them. Oh, anti-ice is on auto. Oh, clever. All right. Yeah. Happy with that. Put a bit of dome lighting on, just a little. Yeah, okay. We're good. Right, what else is off that should be on? Bleed. Bleed is set to auto as well. Jesus, this plane is doing everything for me. Is this right? Auto, 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 on, auto, auto. Yeah, everything's on there. So the engines are just going to start then. I don't have to put bleed on. Is that what you're going to tell me? Alright, fair enough. Right, let's just make sure we've done this. So anti-ice is done. Recall. Well, I mean, where is the recall button? It's for this, basically. This is the only thing that's left now. The engine shut down. Fuel pumps. Oh, we haven't got the aft ones running? And emergency lights. Okay, I'll set those. Fuel pumps forward. But this is... Is that what you were asking for? No, I didn't think it was. Because this is crossfeed. Where's the aft fuel pumps then? Let's go center. See if it turns it off then. No, it's added them. Okay. Oh, here. Here? Duh. Okay, done. Engine shut down and emergency lights. Right, where's the emergency light switch? I know where it is on the Airbus. Emergency lights. It's basically arming it, isn't it? We can get rid of the primary power now. Where's the emergency lights? Normally they would be down in this area, surely. You've given me too much, man. Two press, left and right, top, close the flap. It's too much. Tell me where the freaking emergency lights are. Is it on the top? Oh, above window heat? Oh yeah, there it is. Duh. Okay, thank you. Right, okay, so engine shut down, that's the only thing. Auto brake set to RTO. Done. This is before taxi. We haven't even got the engine started yet. I normally don't do this until after my engines are started, so I'm going to leave that off. Light controls check, we'll do that in a minute. Ground equipment clear. Alright. Alright guys, let's get these engines powered. And hopefully we'll be good to go. So who are we tuned into here? Because it doesn't really say. Oh, ground. So we should be on 121.9 then. And we're not. But we've been told to go there, haven't we? So I'm going to tune that in quickly. There we go. Right. JFK ground. This is American 2627 requesting push and start.
American
the aeroplane movement.
push and start approved. Sail northwest.
This is the head movement. I'm not a big fan of it. Oh, sorry. Roger. Push and start approved. Tail northwest. American 2627. Tail northwest. Okay. So we need to go. Wait a minute. So tail northwest would mean we need to go. Well, it doesn't matter. We could swizzle around both ways, but the easiest way to put the tail northwest is to do a full nose left. because right now the nose is facing west with a little bit of south. So if we do a left turn, a nose left, tail right, it'll end up facing roughly, yeah, roughly that. All right, let's do the push and start then. You have to use GSX for this. And what's these markings here? What's this? I don't know. Oh, these conditions are terrible. It's going to get nice when we get up there, of course, but right now this is some bad shit, boy. I'm not seeing any personnel. Oh, there we go. Is that a person? Is that a person walking up to my nostrils? No. Waiting for... Oh, God, of course. Yeah, sorry. Oh, and I didn't mean to do that. I want to get rid of you altogether. Yeah, ground services. See, it's because I looked at the chocks thing before that I forgot to turn them off. There we go. Okay, so... I don't know. I don't care. Let's go American Airlines. Same as the plane. And now you can go back to something that's a bit more relevant. Like, can we have the actual normal map, please? Is that possible? Oh, this toolbar gets on my tits, man. Right. Yeah, that'll do. Come on.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hey, Brian, how are you today?
I'm doing well, Rusty. Ready for our flight to Los Angeles.
Cool.
We're all set for push and start. Let me know when you're ready to taxi.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah, this, I don't know what all this darky stuff is. Weather, bomb and tornado warnings. No, don't tell me that, man. Tornadoes?
Locking gear.
No idea. Takeoff is going to be interesting with this visibility. We are IFR, right? Yes, we are. Okay, I wanted to confirm that. I have no idea how far away we are from 22 right because I didn't have the plane icon on the freaking Navigraph. I don't know why that is. That needs a sim. Is it sim connect or something? Okay, so we're going to go nose left, tail right, I believe, to get me facing that way. Because you see, this is the way we're facing, right? And northwest is this way. We want to get the tail facing that way. So a 90-degree turn will put it as close to that as is humanly or alienly possible.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Obviously north is straight up, and if we go nose left, then this should go that way. Right. I am going to not start the engines until we're a bit further out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 2627, departing from John F. Kennedy International Airport to Los Angeles. Our estimated flight time is approximately 5 hours. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains...
I love how she said how long the flight was going to be.
For frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts. To do so,
look at the size of that thing!
Into the buckle and pull the strap
Is that must be a 380.
The seatbelt must remain fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated.
Jesus.
Return your seat back and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff. Mobile phones and electronic devices.
There's
must
not
be
many
set to
planes
flight
that make
mode,
this thing look
and larger
smaller.
devices should be stowed.
Oh
Smoking
no,
and
it's
the use of
not. It's a
e-cigarettes are prohibited on board.
it's a thingy.
Oxygen
What is it,
masks
guys?
will drop
The
automatically.
double-decker thing? Is that a
Mask
380?
firmly. Place it over your nose and mouth.
2500 request pushback.
Life vests are located under your
Delta
seat.
2500.
787?
On
Oh, I
and
can't remember.
inflated
What's the
only
double-decker
after
one?
leaving the aircraft. Floor level
Roger,
lighting
pushback
will guide
approved.
you to
Delta
the nearest exit,
2500.
which may be behind you.
There you go.
In case of evacuation,
Northwest.
leave all personal belongings behind and follow
Alright, let's start it up.
instructions
Please set parking
immediately.
brakes.
If any electronic device becomes hot or catches fire, inform the crew immediately.
Waiting your
The
confirmation
safety
for a good
information
engine
card
start.
contains all details. Thank you for your attention.
I'm going to be waiting a while, love, because it took a while to get this going. Alright, so it's just a case of clickety-boom. Everything just suddenly went quiet. Come on, frame rates, you can handle it. Yes, you'll get confirmation as soon as I have it. Sweet Mary. I notice how the truck has got its wipers on. But I mean, is it even raining? Yeah, see, I didn't think something was off. Yeah, okay. You know, we're all right, yeah? Are we good? I mean, this indicates...
2500 ready to taxi.
Alright. I don't know, just that looks weird to me, but fair enough.
Alpha, Hotel Bravo, Bravo, Echo. Hold short of runway 31 right, then Echo, Echo.
Runway 22 right taxi via Kilo Golf, Alpha, Hotel Bravo, Bravo, Echo. Hold short of runway 31 right, then Echo, Echo, Delta 2500.
I'm not convinced that right engine started up. I mean, this is going. Yeah, look, that's shutting down. We had this shit last time.
JetBlue 220 ready to
Oh, did we not? Yeah, of course we didn't inject the fuel in. Okay.
Taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, Echo, Echo. Hold short of runway 31 right, then Echo, Echo.
Still with my Airbus brain.
Runway 22 right taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, Echo. Hold short of runway
And
31
of course
right,
I'm trying to battle frame rate issues as well. Being at the busiest airport with shite weather. Don't worry. Cruiser, I actually do know how to fly these planes, it's just I haven't been on this one. I've only flown this one once, but I'm quite adept with the Airbus and the 737s, so it's not like I'm a sea cadet here. But just to let you know, I don't need like full tutoring or anything. But if I get into any situation where I need to ask a question, I'll ask.
China Eastern 588 ready for push.
China Eastern 588, cleared for push and start.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm in the Boeing. I need to inject the fuel. Yes. Switching, I always find it when I'm switching from one plane to another that I tend to forget some of the more obvious stuff. Now how can we get rid of doors manual? Is that a thing we need to get rid of? Or will it go on its own? Okay, so we have a good engine start. So there's a few things to do now. Firstly, let's get rid of the taxi people.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Now we can set brakes to RTO. Let's bring up the checklist.
Delta 738, runway 13 left.
Let's bring up the checklist again.
Hotel Bravo, uniform 1.
Runway 13 left, taxi via Hotel Bravo.
Light controls,
Hotel
okay,
Bravo,
we can
uniform,
test those.
uniform,
I'm sure
Delta
they're going to be
738.
fine. Do we have... Yeah, there it is. That's a lot of movement just on my controls. That's the problem, isn't it? It's not the head movement, that's the thing.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
It's the controls with the plane.
Left is clear.
This
right
is why we
clear.
get these bumpy landings. Let me see if we can turn this off. I do not like this at all. But I don't know if it's to do with head movement or... Like, where the hell would that be? Control lean? There we go. Yep, that can fuck off. Right. Did I just accidentally click something? All right.
2 Alpha Charlie, runway 22 left, taxi via Quebec 4, Quebec Alpha Hotel.
So I think if we press flight control again, it should go back to default. Yeah, cool. Okay, so now we're back onto control.
Runway 22 left, taxi via Quebec 4, Quebec Alpha, Hotel
And
Bravo,
ground equipment
Bravo,
clear.
Echo, Yankee
It
Alpha.
is.
Hold short of runway 22 right, then Yankee. Hold short of runway 31 right, then Echo November.
Losing
62
my
Alpha
camera
Charlie.
position. Okay, checklist complete, and now we want to come up here, and we want to turn off the APU, and we want to turn on the taxi lights. Where are you? These are all landing lights, so taxi, and it's not dark outside, but it's definitely foggy, so we're going to put the runway turn-off lights on as well. And logo and wings don't need to go on. That's it. Alright, sweet. My god, this plane is big. But honestly, that plane that was over there, yeah, I don't know, I guess that is a 380. Is that the double-decker one? Anyway, I've just clicked.
Delta 2500, give way to the company A330 on your right.
Give way to the company A330.
Can we do the whole thing in real time? I don't think you guys would want to stay for that, would you? Right, okay, so the engines are on, everything is good here. We can now cancel that checklist and start the next one. Flaps 5, yes, good point. Good point, let's go flaps 5.
JetBlue 2709 are ready to taxi. JetBlue 2709.
Is nothing happening, or am I just seeing the wrong view here?
Uniform 1. Runway 13 left taxi via Delta Alpha Bravo uniform 1 JetBlue 2709.
I went to 15. Oh, it's different here. It's okay. The flappage is different. All right, fair enough. Flaps 5 set. Okay, cancel the checklist. Start a new one. Landing gear up, flaps up. That's after takeoff. Okay, so we're good. Checklist is good until after takeoff. Okay, give me a second. JFK ground, this is American 2627 requesting taxi to runway 22 right. I don't know if... oh, it does. I was about to say, I don't know if the weather radar works on this, but it does.
Via Golf, Alpha, Echo. Hold short of runway 31 right, then Echo.
Roger, runway 22 right, taxi via Golf, Alpha. Hold short of runway 31 right, then Echo, American 2627. Right, are we good? Have I forgotten anything? LNAV, VNAV, put that on later. Light directors on. Water throttles are on. don't have a constraints on this. Well, not on this one anyway. And the only thing I didn't do, guys, which I should have done, is run through the flight plan. Because let's face it, it's a pretty long flight. All of this should be good. It only
Delta 738, give way to the JetBlue A320.
But it only fudges up when you get to the end here, really.
Give way to the JetBlue A320, Delta 738.
JetBlue 2709er, give way to the company A320.
Okay. I don't want to do any more until I
A320, JetBlue
zoom up a little.
2709er.
Descent right there. This is where it starts to go wrong. Okay, keep going. Right. So we have a disconnect between. Okay, that's. I think we can sort that out. Well, let's just grab this guy and move him into here and execute that. And now we should be able to just step straight through. Sweet, that looks like a nice in. Right, the glide slope intercept altitude is 2,200. I just want to confirm that, if you don't mind. We can do it in the air. Actually, we can do it in the air. Let's do it in the air. Have I got a hood on? You mean the HMD device? I don't know if it has it. It's not enabled on this, but I actually don't know if it has it as a feature. I don't think so. Right, let's not burn through any more fuel, guys. Let's go and taxi. Can I put my fog lights on? Will that work? Actually, I need to go back to the map mode. And we'll leave that at 10 while we're on the ground. And we'll switch it up. Okay. Guys, here we go. New York to Los Angeles. Now, the answer is no. I can't see where the frickin' hell I'm going. We are moving off to the side here. Look, see how we're moving to the side? Look, my joystick is dead straight. Are we not trimmed?
Runway 13 left taxi via November, Bravo, Tango Bravo, Alpha, Uniform 1, Lufthansa 401.
It's not coming out. I can't see Jack Diddley. The only thing I don't like about long flights is if you have a dodgy landing. You know, you do all the flight, you do all the prep, you do all the cruise, all the descending, and then something happens on the landing where I don't nail the center line, or I have a harsh landing, you know, and it's like it spoils everything that came before it. But what if we don't? What if we get a really good one? For a change. Now, there's meant to be a left-hand turn off here. Okay. I'm just making a turn, guys, because I'm following. Okay, here we go. I was following the map more than anything. We are not in the correct taxi at the moment, the taxiway. doesn't help that SayIntentions taxi map doesn't
American 2627 Heavy.
it updates every 5 seconds or something, or 10 seconds. It's very laggy. But we are in the wrong taxiway. But we'll see if we can get back onto the right one. There should be a way through here on the left coming up, if it's been painted in. Yeah, here. So we want to go to the left here. Actually, you know what? We can stay where we are. Yeah. Now it wants me to go over the ground here, which I can't see. Squat, man. I'm going to veer off the yellow line here because that's what it's telling me. I don't know where the hell I am. According to the map, we're in the right place.
234, clear for push and start.
Is this the holding point?
27 Heavy.
Oh no, 31.
Runway 31 right. A320 on the runway.
We have to hold here.
American 2627 Heavy, cross runway 31 right.
Roger, crossing 31 right, American 267. I can talk as fast as you can. I was about to just inform them that I'm holding at runway 31 right. How fast was that guy talking? Okay, so now we're crossing the runway. And we just carry on up here. We're supposed to look left and right anyway, but due to frame rates, well, I wouldn't be able to. If a plane was coming in, it's already too late. Hey Laura, hope you've got some bacon sandwich ready for me later.
Sorry, Rusty, no bacon sandwiches here, but we're all set for takeoff when you are.
I pressed the wrong one. Hey Laura, you got some bacon sandwiches ready for me later? There should be a little squelch thing on that.
Understood, Captain. We'll bring the bacon sandwiches to the flight deck on our next pass.
No, wait a minute. Okay, I think we're turning here. Yeah. That's my only thing with this, is just the updating of the map is just a little bit...
Delta 234 ready to taxi.
So this is the runway.
234, runway 22 right taxi.
Would we normally be allowed to take off in these conditions in a plane like that? I mean, the plane can see better than we can. I think if you were in a GA aircraft, it probably wouldn't let you go up, but I think on this, because this plane can, you know, it sees better than we do. There's too much movement there, isn't there?
Delta 738, give way to the JetBlue ahead.
We'll give way to the JetBlue A320, Delta 738.
Bear with me, guys. Have we not been handed off? American 267 awaiting at runway 22 right. Waiting for... never mind. I didn't know what to say. Let's see if he gives me clearance.
American 2627 Heavy, contact tower on 119.1 for departure clearance.
Roger, we'll contact tower on 119.1 for departure. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for them to pass me off onto that. JFK Tower, American 2627, requesting takeoff clearance for runway 22 right. No, it's too foggy. Forget it. You're not going up.
American 2627,
Heavy, runway 22 left, winds 170
Captain,
at 24,
the bacon
gusting
sandwiches are being
33.
prepared
Fly
and will be
runway
delivered to
heading,
the flight deck
cleared for
shortly.
takeoff.
Is there anything else you need while we're at it?
Yeah, shut up. Roger, cleared for takeoff, runway 22 right, fly runway heading. Clear, American 267. Sorry, the bacon sandwich was confusing me there. I was quite looking forward to that. Right.
Board to departure, JetBlue 2709.
We are cleared for takeoff. Hey Brian, can you handle the comms from here, please?
Sure, I'll handle the comms from here.
Okay, landing lights are on.
November 6-2 Alpha. Charlie hold short of runway 22 right.
There's way too much movement, isn't there? I'm not a fan. That's going to mean when we land, it's just the camera's going to be just shooting all over the place. Let's see when we get into cruise if we can maybe just make some adjustments there. Because the head movement is exaggerated to beyond anything I've ever seen. So, okay. Right, that's it then. We're ready to go. Throttle. I can't see shit. We do not have LNAV or VNAV enabled yet.
Charlie hold short of runway 22 right.
And rotate. Okay, gear up. Just flying by the instruments now. Don't worry, don't worry.
American 2627 Heavy, contact departure.
It's too much camera movement for my liking.
Departure, American 2627 Heavy. Good afternoon, climbing through 2500.
Maps are up, autopilot engaged.
American 2627 Heavy, Kennedy departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 360, turn right heading 255, vectors to Robbinsville, then on course.
These clouds, man, I mean, yeah, it's very...
Flight level 360.
Yeah, it's very cloudy.
55 vectors to RBD, then on course. American 2627 Heavy.
American 2627 Heavy, direct Robbinsville, then is filed, please.
Okay, next checklist comes up on descent, if I remember to do it.
Direct RBD, then is filed. American 2627 Heavy.
I'm trying to think what would be a good thing to have on the display. Have another nav screen. Let's go to 0. No, oh, 0 wasn't it? No. What the hell camera did I assign to this one? There it is. So yeah, we can have.
Switching to New
York approach.
Gears, electricals,
American 2627.
hydros, fuel, air, or just, you know, engines. It's pretty much
New York approach.
an expansion of what we have on the top there.
Good afternoon with you 5000.
We've been cleared.
2627 Heavy, New York approach. Good afternoon, New York altimeter 29er59er. United 1355, contact New York Center on 121.125.
We have been cleared. We have been cleared up to 36.
Altimeter 29er59er.
We just need to pay attention a bit more to what they say. Just confirm that that's what happened.
American 2627 Heavy, Pirate P from about 27 minutes ago reports moderate turbulence between flight level 40 and flight level 30.
Moderate turbulence between 30,000 and 40,000. Yeah, you're not kidding. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Passengers, get your sick bags ready. Good afternoon, everyone. This is your captain speaking. Welcome to American Airlines Flight 2627 to Los Angeles. Sick bags are under your seat. You might need them for this one. And other than that, we hope you enjoy your flight. That actually did go out to the passengers. I don't think we were cleared up to 36, but there you go. Oh yeah, it did. Radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 360. Yeah. It actually gave me a heading as well, turn heading 285. I was too busy doing the takeoff. Oh, turn heading 255, and we're on 239. Vectors to RBV.
Dear guests, the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention and cooperation.
Well, we're going to be going through it. It's like a freaking movie this time. I'm not seeing any rain on the thing there, but look at those wings, man. With like 20 tons of fuel in them. Oh, we've got a particularly wavy one. Hopefully we'll clear the weather as we get across the country.
Departure Delta 234 2000 for 4000.
Yeah,
radar contact, climb and maintain 11.
we need to get up there like a lot.
Climb 11.
We're flying a Boeing 777-300ER. Okay. San Francisco to Miami. Okay, that's another long one. That's a good flight. Yeah. Apparently they won't take off if visibility is less than 100 meters. Oh, wow.
First approach on 127.6, American 2627 Heavy.
Oh, yeah, now you can see the rain. Look. Wow. No point using wipers, of course.
Heavy. Good afternoon, 12000, flight level 360.
Volume is a bit low, isn't it? Dear guests, the use of approved electronic devices
Newark approach, good afternoon.
is not permitted. Okay, we're getting a little bit above it now. But between 30 and 40,000 feet, we're expecting gusts. We're just waiting now to reach 18,000 so that we can switch the air pressure over to standard. The auto brakes switched off themselves, that's very nice. the same? Is this the same as level change on an Airbus? Light change, is that the same? I don't know, because why would it be here and not? Okay.
Experimental 3 X-ray Victor contact Caldwell Tower on 119.
Look at these clouds, man. Excellent. Look at that. Oh yeah, look. Oh, stormy. Remember, yeah, you said about a tornado, Von Doodle. Jesus. How am I flying today?
American 26.
We just got above the rain. There was a lot of rain coming in.
75.
Look at these graphics, man. Just insanely good. Apart from the tiling you can see here with the weather. Little graphic-y glitches.
Switching to New York Center on 118.
Yeah, it was very gusty on the takeoff.
American
and
2627.
a little bit, you know, how you say, the weather wasn't in our favor.
New York Center, American 2627 Heavy. Good evening, flight level 190 for flight level 360.
Look at that. The clouds look amazing.
2627 Heavy, New York Center, good evening.
Oh, it's struggling here, eh? Wow, we don't normally struggle. I mean, the frame rates go from 60 all the way down to 30 very quickly. Is that some lightning? How good does this look, man? Apart from the tiling. I did that. I wanted to see if the stewardesses were going to say anything when I took the seatbelts off. Wow. I remember last time I was up in a plane. Well, not the last time I was up in a plane, but the time, a couple of times before that. I remember seeing this view exactly like this, but it was at sunrise. And so the top of the clouds were all like gold color. That's where your front wheel comes out. Okay, so we are now above. Standard air pressure now. So, guys, 5 hours flight. If we wanted it to be. Now, while we're up here, now maybe we can turn off the, but in flight and on ground, the moment we touch down, it turns from in flight to ground, doesn't it? And I think these numbers are way too high for me anyway. Let's turn that off. It's nice in terms of like if you turn the plane, this, you know, to the right, that the camera will move a little bit to the right to help you out. That's really cool. Right, let's keep that on then. Let's do the lean forward off, the yaw, Okay, let's turn that right down. Right down. Yeah, this is the in-flight response. This isn't on the ground response. Yeah, that's the roll. The roll is really high. Mind a little bit.
American 2627 Heavy, contact Washington Center on 132.525.
Right, let's take a look. Let's have a look where we can move the camera now.
Good evening, climbing through flight level 310 for flight level 360.
I just came in back because I wanted to hear the radio.
627 Heavy, Washington Center, good evening.
I didn't actually check, but thankfully we have no oranges on the dash, on the panel, on the dash. Yeah, we got none of that. Okay, where did you go? Hello? I just saw you. Where are you? There you are. Set to auto. Anti-ice. I was just looking for it. Yeah. Oh, blue sky, guys. Blue sky, and we're at 33,000. Almost at cruise. Man, these clouds are high today, right?
2627 Heavy, contact New York Center on 134.6.
See, these pass-offs that we're getting on the radio, where they keep passing us off to the next, contact New York Center on this frequency, contact New York Center on that frequency, and as we fly through, you know, they might say, for example, they might say contact Philadelphia ground on blah blah blah, contact York, but we're going to be going a little bit quicker.
For flight level 360.
So I wonder how it's going to handle that.
American 2627 Heavy, New York Center, good evening.
Good evening. Right, how are your flybys now? Oh man. Why is that delayed? It doesn't normally do that. I wonder if it's because of all the clouds it's rendering. Normally this is really smooth. We have these flybys really smooth with the Airbus and the 737s, but this 777, oof, it might be a VRAM thing. See, in here, 60 frames per second, which is what I have it capped at. It's nice. So yeah, it's capped at 60 and it's doing 60 quite nicely. Getting a bit of a suntan there, Brian.
Can you repeat that?
You have the sun in your face. It looks like you're getting a tan.
We'll now begin the snack and beverage service. We invite you to enjoy our signature items, including the delicious chicken salad and refreshing fruit juice.
Oh, chicken salad. They've got chicken salad.
Service, selected items from the American Airlines shop will be available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention.
Ooh, chicken salad, chicken salad.
Just the usual cockpit glow, Rusty.
Oh, the usual cockpit glow? You little diva. Hey Laura, can I get one of those chicken salads and a mint tea?
Understood, Captain. We'll bring a chicken salad and a mint tea to the flight deck now.
Oh yes, baby. I know we have mint tea on board because I brought my own tea bags. Laura knows what I like. She likes what I know. Okay, so I notice on here we don't have... Oh, I don't know. It's just chicken salad. Whatever that is. I could just do a chicken... Oh man, I could just have a chicken salad right now. That'd be nice. Except I can't because I don't have anything. Yeah, so they don't have the course buttons on here, so I'm guessing it's all being done on here. Okay, so we're at cruise, so we can now if we want to increase the speed of the sim, but I just want to check a couple of things first. Where's the radio page? Do we have a radio page on this, or am I just... That's the route. There's the legs. Ah, there it is. Okay, I was just wondering where it was. Now the ILS frequency on the 737s is normally put in down here, but 777 looks like not the case. Right, this is where I can choose my approach. Or I can go flaps 30.
Captain, the chicken salad and mint tea are being delivered to the flight deck shortly. Is there anything else you would like while we are at it? Dear guests, the cabin crew will now begin the snack and beverage service. We have some delightful chicken salads and refreshing mint tea available for you to enjoy.
Oh, now she's offering the mint tea to the customers.
Selected items from the American Airlines shop will
guys, we've got some weather coming up. We've got some weather coming up. Oh boy, that's in the red. Looks like we're above it though, right? Yeah, Laura, can I get a pan au chocolat to go with that? While we're at it.
Understood, Captain. We'll bring a pan au chocolate to the flight deck now.
Oh. Hey, Laura, can I get your phone number as well?
I'm afraid I can't share personal information, Captain.
Oh.
6 Mike Lima, descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Altimeter 2941.
Down to 16,000. King Air 6 Mike Lima.
These clouds are gorgeous. Unfortunately, I think I might have to turn the settings down on them a little bit just to, you know, get the old frame rates back again. Right, what do I need to do here? So, EFB, Navigrapholio, arrival into... Excusez-moi, stop crashing. Right, so we are arriving on the Angel 4, approach to LA. So, let's have a look. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I can tell you our route while we're here. So the route coming in is via Jassy and De Niro. Alright, what else do you have? Oh, Jassy and De Niro. Why aren't you on here then? this is the right approach. This is what we're coming in on. Okay, let's take a look at the approach here. And it's coming in on 24 right.
Captain, the Pano chocolate is being delivered to the flight deck along with your chicken salad and mint tea shortly.
Right, so this is the final approach then. So the glide slope intercept altitude is 2,200. What else do you have for me? Tell me more. ILS frequency is 108. 108.5. Inbound course is 251. So GSI, glide slope intercept. Okay, so I've got those three numbers. Decision altitude is 22, is that right? It's 100.
Hey Captain Rusty Dog, would you like anything to drink or a small snack? I promise our catering is better than last time. At least the chocolate doesn't taste like cardboard this time.
I thought you were bringing me a Caesar salad, a pan au chocolat and a mint tea. I think she's getting confused, guys. Right.
Understood, Captain. I will bring the Caesar salad, pan au chocolate and mint tea to the flight deck shortly.
Pan au chocolate. How very unrefined. Yes, so 222 is our decision altitude. Yeah, pan au chocolate. Are we coming in via this way or Seabis? Seabis or let's go back a page. Kobe, Mercy, Kirkus is what we're coming in on. All right, fine. Which is through this way because New York is kind of a bit higher up, isn't it? We'll come down that way. Okay, so before Kirkus, we have Boyle, Khan, and Angel. Right. So if we go back to the star then, and choose our approach. Oops. Can't use the mouse wheel. There's Boyle, Khan, and Angel. There we go. So that links straight on from one to the other. And then, are we going Gleason or Lemon? Gleason. Okay, so this is our route coming in then, all the way up to Sally, and then are we going to Smash or Flojo? Let's go up. Flojo. Okay, Flojo. So our inbound route is, God, the frames. Okay, is here. So we'll be coming in this way. There's De Niro, you little, there it is, hidden by the plane icon. Yeah, so there's De Niro coming all the way in this way into Boyle, and then from there we have the runway here. We're just going to follow in the final approach from there. Absolutely great. Question is now on this, where are we putting the ILS frequency? What screen is that on? No. No. Oh, did I not do this? Let's get the descent forecast in at least then. No, they won't put me on hold because I've got that disabled. There is a thing that says, you know, chance for hold, and I've got that on like nothing. So we've got ILS Park here, we've got VORs, we've got this is the course. This is different to the 737 because there's a course up here, and then these two are kind of down below, if I remember right. I don't know if it's this one, guys. I think the plane's gonna know anyway, but okay. I don't know whether 25 flaps will be enough. The way we can find out though is to calculate it on here. Maybe. We go to the performance tool and go to landing. Oh, which one are we going to choose? Right. Now, if we do a flaps 25 landing, runway length 8,900. Where will we stop? Oh, is that too much? Okay, let's go flaps 30. Why is it not showing the graphic here? What am I missing? Distance 8,914. This doesn't look good. Are you telling me this runway is not long enough? I think they're not going to assign us this runway. It looks like even at flaps 30 we're going to run out here. Longer runway. I must be looking at this wrong. This is the landing distance, right? That doesn't mean how long it'll take for you to land, right? That's the distance you have to... No, I don't understand this landing thing. It doesn't make sense to me. Ah, maybe if we're on the right screen, that'll help. Come on. Right, auto brakes. I think we just use auto brakes too normally. Let's go with that one. Now, is this an estimated landing weight or is this the current weight of the aircraft? Because this is, I think, what the problem is. It's calculating the distance based on the weight of the aircraft right now, where we have to work out how much fuel is getting burned per hour, work out how many kilos that is based on, or tons, whatever, and then how many we can work from that, how many tons we'll lose on the flight, and then we can work out roughly our landing weight. That's too much for me to go on right now, but this is our current weight, I believe. Yeah, you see that's going down. We are not going to be 217 tons when we land, and that's why this is showing way too much. Because if we land with the fuel we have now, it's not going to be enough. I mean, we can do it here, but yeah, so we can land on it if we like, required landing distance. Well, we could do it, but we're going to burn off a lot of fuel. So the fuel flow here is 3.3 tons per hour, right? No, that can't be right.
American 26 2627 Heavy, contact Cleveland Center on 128.45.
It's 6.6 tons per hour, both wings. 5 hours burns what?
Center on
32 tons?
American 2627 Heavy.
Why do we have... Oh yeah. Because we started with 42 tons. Okay, so let's say it's 5 hours, 6.6.
Good evening at flight level 30.
So it's 6.6 multiplied by 5, well it's 4 and a bit hours now, isn't it? But, you know, whatever.
2627 Heavy, Cleveland Center, good evening.
So 6.6 tons times 5, that's a 3, times a 30. 33 tons. So if we take 33 tons, I don't know if I've got my calculations right, but the method's is correct. If we take 33 tons off this, then we get 100 and... what would it be? Oh, 218, let's call it 218 minus 33, 5, 11, 10, 9, 8, 1. So 185 tons. Now, why can't I type that in there? Okay. So let's estimate roughly we're going to be 185 tons on landing. Do this. I'm assuming it's going to put the comma and stuff in for me. There we go. Now we only need 6665. There you go. So we'll be stopping there. Oh, we have to put reversers on. There we go. Alright. I mean, that's just a guess. 185 tons on landing. Pure guesswork. Course. Best way though, isn't it, really? Just to guess. Have a bit of fun with it. I want to be here. Now then, I am going to get closer to the descent and then hopefully I'll find the screen that has the in fact, let me quickly Google it. So Boeing. God, I can't type. I can't see my freaking keyboard. My keyboard's way too flat on the desk, and I can't see the keys because they're too shiny. No, it's not Boeing with a W. So Boeing 777-300ER. So yeah, it's in the NavRad page apparently. It is where I was before. So I'm guessing we have to put it into here.
Flight level 270, cleared for the impact for arrival into Montreal.
Descending to flight level 270.
Okay.
Cleared for the impact for arrival into Montreal. Air Transat 539er.
I just want to find out what this is. Curious. Okay. During cruise it will show park and only display frequency and course. Yeah, go on, I've got to look in the article now. As you get near the destination. Perfect, that makes absolute perfect sense to me. Thank you very much. Let's take a look outside. Still cloudy and we're still not above the clouds. See now, I guess as a pilot, if I found it a bit gusty here a little bit, I could request an altitude change up to say 40,000 to try and get above the weather. You can do that, can't you? Oh, sorry, Von Doodle. No, I actually saw that. There's a vertical line on the runway with a number of... Yeah. I actually didn't see the vertical line at first. Yeah. I saw it after the fuel calculation I did. I didn't see it before.
539er, flight level 390.
Looks like we're staying ahead of the weather. Right guys, let's speed things up a little bit and see how SayIntentions deals with it. I keep looking there for the tablet because that's where I'm used to seeing it, but it's just the tiller that's there. The tiller of the hand. Right. Are you ready? 4 times speed, baby. Now, what auto time compression does is it's when you get to the cruise, I think it's when you reach cruise, it will switch up to 4 times on its own. Now we're moving. Look at the wind. It's pushing from this way, guys. It's pushing from the bottom upwards, and it's hitting that tail and turning the plane around. And it's only the autopilot that's keeping the plane straight there. Man, we're getting hit with a... Look at this. 128 pushing on the tail. That is... Yeah, it's pushing that way onto the plane this way. And that is why we are seeing the plane twisted like this. But of course, yeah, you don't even notice it. Those clouds look beautiful. Yeah, we're really moving now. Everybody in the back will be eating their sandwiches at 4 times the speed. Okay. Pittsburgh to our right. Can we see it? I don't think we're going to see anything below. What a shame. Surely we're not going to get blanket cloud cover for the entire flight. Surely not. Hey, it's Laura. I didn't know she posed. Look at this. Where's my mint tea? Right, so this plane has been specially adapted, just like all the PMDGs, to run safely at 4 times sim rate. I ain't going to switch it up to 8 times. So if we want to see our progress across the US, we can jump it out. There we are. Called? Wheeling and dealing. Morgantown and Cumberland. Cleveland, Ohio. It must be this plane. It must be the plane model that's creating these. I am using a new what's it called again? FSR DLL library. I'm using a new one of those. I'm wondering whether that's made a difference. I'm not using the latest Nvidia drivers because I heard that on the latest drivers they'd clocked down some of the cards, the voltages. It's only a little bit, but why would they do that?
American 2627 heavy.
Yeah, we are heavy. We're heavy on fuel.
Cleveland Center, American.
Talking of fuel,
7 Heavy. Good evening and flight.
do we have a fuel weight at the moment? Or plane weight or something? Where's fuel?
American 2627 Heavy, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Yeah, so 33.6 tons of fuel.
83, descend and maintain flight level 230, cleared for the Boeing for arrival into
And we're using 3.3 tons per hour on each engine, so 6.6 per hour.
Arrival into Philadelphia, Delta 1083.
Yeah, we'll just have enough fuel left when we get there, won't we? Because I calculated what, 30... I don't know what it was. Like 36 tons that we were going to use or something, I don't remember. But that was at the time. We're still going to be left with a few tons left when we get there. Yeah, so we're all right. Now, where's the gross weight of the plane? Where would that be? See, here's our fuel here, 33.2. Air is normally what they show here.
American 2627 Heavy, contact Indianapolis Center on 133.775.
Indianapolis? Cincinnati. Dayton. Yeah, okay. Dayton's in Ohio, isn't it?
Heavy.
Dayton, Ohio, is that right?
Indianapolis Center, American 2627 Heavy. Good evening, maintaining flight level 360.
American 2627 Heavy, Indianapolis Center, good evening.
Yeah, time is passing by quite quickly. So yeah, this is universal time there. Yeah, look how off that triangle is. This is our plane, obviously, and look how off it is to the purple line, the magenta line. Man, this is a strong wind, 128 knots. Well, we got a little break in the clouds here, just a little. Frame rates are killing me. I can't even see the ground, just, no, not really. Oh, a little bit of, whoa, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so now we have chase plane and SayIntentions having to work with.
Just a heads up that about 5-9 minutes ago, an aircraft reported light turbulence, occasionally moderate at flight level 380.
Right, just a heads up, 59 minutes ago an hour ago an aircraft reported light turbulence at 38,000 feet. Okay, well we're not up there. We are now properly above the clouds though. Okay. Now we can have this set so that when it gets to top of descent it will pause. But I don't think I'm going to need to do that. Let's move this up to 80 so we can see a lot more what's going on. This is all nice, everyone's at 24 degrees in the cabin, perfect. It's a bit colder in where the luggage is though, but you know, survivable. Other side. I'm also attempting coast to coast in a small plane in the Comanche, but I'm doing it from west to east in stages. I've only done part one so far, but the second part is going to be about 440-ish nautical miles. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Indianapolis Center, Sun Country 8201, flight level 340. Sun Country 8201, radar contact.
Indianapolis Center, Brickyard 3675, 17000.
This should be slidable, right?
Brickyard 3675, radar contact.
Oh, we can't slide it across the thing? Yeah, there we go. Of course you can. Brian just wants to get his face suntanned so that by the time he gets there, he's hitting on all the ladies. You womanizer, you. What are you? Bloody hell. What was it? Right, so you can see the green blind there, look. You can see there it is. Hey, Brian! Hey, Kokomo! There's Indianapolis. I'm going to be going right over it. But when I said Kokomo, how many got the song into their heads? Beach Boys. Oh, the winds have died down a little bit. Yeah, the plane is a lot straighter on the line now. Wind is down to 56 now. Okay, yeah. That's a big deal.
American 2627, heavy,
Yes.
contact Indianapolis Center on 133.425.
Come on, Brian. It's already on standby. Switch it over.
Switching to Indianapolis Center on 133.425. American 2627 heavy.
So, okay, that I should have penned that call sign then. Heavy. American 267 heavy.
27 heavy. Good evening at flight level 360.
It doesn't put that on the noted call sign on the SayIntentions page.
Indianapolis Center.
It doesn't show heavy. Is that a plane? Is it a bird? No, it's... Jesus. First time I've seen a plane. Right, so how far have we travelled since we knocked up the speed? Oh, wow. Okay. So, that's not too bad. We're what, a third of the way there, maybe? Yep, just over a third of the way there. Cuba! Yes, I can just picture me now, messing up the landing. Fidget spinners. Somewhere to fidget with, in case you're feeling a bit anxious. All looking good here so far. Speed, LNAV and VNAV path. Perfect. Right, what buttons can we press? I know. Let's press these two.
Indianapolis Center, Southwest 2758, flight level 370. Southwest 2758, radar contact.
American Airlines. cool thing is as well, if I ask the stewardess to tell the passengers to put the seatbelts on, she will. You can just have, yeah. Hello. Who am I talking to?
Hello, Captain. We're maintaining flight level 360.
Hey Laura, we just passed over Indianapolis. Can you tell me anything interesting about it?
Copy, Captain. Indianapolis is known for its famous Indianapolis 500 motor race, held annually at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's also home to several museums, including the Indianapolis Museum of Art and the Children's Museum of Indianapolis, which is one of the largest children's museums in the world.
Yes. Okay. I forgot about that. The Indianapolis 500 race, of course, is held there. Formula One used to go there to Indianapolis, but most famously 2005, I think it was, 2006, I think it was 2005, where there was a issue with Bridgestone tires, a protest or something, I don't know, some issue, and only 5 cars took part in the race. Yes, that was an exciting race, that was, Jesus.
American 2627 Heavy, contact Kansas City Center on 124.3.
Kansas now.
Contact Kansas City Center on 124.3, American 2627 Heavy. Kansas City Center, American 2627 Heavy. Good evening, maintaining flight level 360.
Looks like SayIntentions is keeping up pretty well. Quincy!
2627 Heavy, Kansas.
Remember that TV program? We're talking about human lives. Sorry, I got that off Tim Vine.
861 radar contact.
Khaki? I've never heard of that before. I've heard of Peoria. I've heard of Burlington. Bloomington I've heard. I haven't heard of Urbana before. St. Charles doesn't ring any bells. Belleville? No, not really. Yeah, Springfield, Simpsonland, yeah. As we pass over, we can hear the music. There's a plane going overhead, sir. Okay, Smithers, send in the hounds. Okay, sir. It's that worker, sir, from Sector 7G. And Marge Simpson getting stroppy. I can't do it. Sounds like Yoda. Homie. No, I can't do it. I have to be louder to do Marge Simpson's voice. I ain't doing it.
Southwest 3216, contact Indianapolis Center on 132.2.
Oh, Marge.
Southwest 32.
I remember that thing where Homer was celebrating how smart he thought he was, and he was going.
Southwest 1287, descend and maintain flight level 250, cleared for the Go Pack 3 arrival into Milwaukee.
He was saying, I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T. I haven't watched The Simpsons for quite a long time, man. Can you imagine binge watching all of that? Oh God, take forever. What are we on now? Season 38 or something? I don't know. The kids never seem to grow up though, do they? All those years doing it. we doing? We're coming up to Twain. Well, after Bailey.
Radar services terminated. Citation 16 uniform. Change to advisory frequency approved. Squawk VFR.
Right, where's the recall button?
Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Citation 16 uniform.
If it's not here...
Southwest 1096.
Oh, there it is.
Flight level 250. Cleared for the Mabel 5 arrival into Louisville.
And nothing comes up. Right. Normally you get, if you do a recall, it'll put up previous, like, kind of error message things that were there before. Now you can cancel it just to get rid of them, and then you can recall to bring them back again. But the screen is absolutely blank, which is exactly what we need. Yeah, I figured I was going to struggle a little bit trying to remember how to cold and dark start this thing, but nah, just make sure to keep running through the checklist, get them all done, and then just press the checklist to cancel it out, press it again to bring the new one up. Just follow it through, and as long as you know the rest of the procedures, because the checklists are actually quite basic. And the next one we have to do is the descent checklist, I think. Yeah, there we go. So, press the recall where we've already done that.
Cleared for the ND8 arrival into Midway Volaris 1840.
So we have to set the auto brake. We'll set that to 2. Landing data, VREF and minimums. I think we can do that by going into choosing the flap config, which did we already do that? I'll check it later just in case not. And then the approach debriefing will be complete. So yeah, auto brake's that simple. Just set it up to 2 there. That'll be good. Should be enough. I don't think we'll need anything more than that. And landing data was in. Was it in the approach page? Yeah, there it is. So all we have to do here is just click on the desired flappage, and then we'll just set it
American 2627
into there.
Contact Kansas City Center
and then
on
we've got,
126.975.
we'll go to flaps 5, then 15, probably straight to 25 after that, and then on to 30, and landed at flaps 30.
Kansas City Center on 126.975.
Judging by the performance page that we saw on the tablet of the runway, it looks like we can land with flaps 25 if we wanted to, but if I land with flaps 30, we'll stop sooner and we'll have better options to get off the runway and taxi. We won't have to go all the way to the end.
American 2627 Heavy, Kansas City Center, good evening.
Yeah, so in terms of this, that's set. The VREF speed is 144. Minimums, I haven't set the minimums yet. We can do that. It's a little bit early, but we are at 4 times speed. So minimums is 222, and we set that. See, there's the reference now that I've set. So the minimums is 222. So we set that up here. You can just see it right there. Barrow.
766, descend and maintain flight level 240, cleared for the Binky 6
Bring
arrival
that down
to
to
O'Hare.
222, so that's set and ready.
Descending to flight level 240, cleared for the Binky 6 arrival into O'Hare United 766.
Binky 6 arrival. Okay, Barrow 222, so that's set. So that's done, so we just need to set auto brake, and then the approach briefing will just auto-complete that anyway. Yeah, just set the auto brake. And then we're good to go. That sun's going to be in my way the whole time, isn't it? But we do have, guys,
250, cleared for the Kayla 3 arrival into St.
clouds. We had clouds for a long time.
Cleared for the Kayla 3 arrival into St. Louis Southwest 4047.
Okay, does that mean we get smoother flybys now? No. No, I'm going to have to do something about that. I think it's just, look at that. I think it's just this plane though. Oh my god, that is... mind you, it doesn't help that we're on 4 times speed right now. Doing a flyby at 4 times speed, yeah, that's probably not helping at all. best save that for another time. Right, I know we're quite a long distance away from it, but top of descent.
4399, descend and maintain flight level 250, cleared for the Colts 2 arrival into Indy.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Down to flight level 250, cleared for the Colts 2 arrival into Indy Southwest 4399.
Step climb. Really? We have a step climb here? Oh yeah, we are step climbing up to 380, guys. Alright, I better slow the plane down for that. We will be going up to 38,000. That's the first time I've seen that. But yeah, there it is. We're taking a step up to 38 for some reason. Fair enough. And that comes after SLN, which is quite far away right now, because that is about 150 miles out. So we'll get the plane ready for it. All right. Yeah, yeah, it is 4 times positive. Yeah. Topeka, Kansas. Yeah. Wichita linesman must live there. Airport. The textures are not very good at the moment because we're 4 times the speed and 36 to 40 frames here. Maybe I should go for that broadband offer. Gigabit down. Is that scoopable, guys? I think if we get up to 38,000 we can scoop from it. Fuel scooping. Yeah, when we get near the step climb we'll just temporarily switch to normal speed. The plane will do it at 4 times, but I just want to do it at normal speed.
American 2627 Heavy, contact Kansas City Center on 127.
And I wonder if SayIntentions knows about this step climb that's coming up and will tell us, you know, American 2627 go up to
American 2627
climb to flight level 380. I wonder if it will tell us that. That'll be interesting.
Kansas City Center, American 2627 Heavy. Good evening with you, flight level 360.
It's quite a...
American 2627
I don't know, I wonder if like working at
evening.
ATC every day, you know, is stressful because it's a big responsibility that you have, isn't it? But I guess there's also the fact that you would settle into it, you know, and it would be like a routine thing kind of thing. So the more you do it, the less stressful it would be. You just have to follow procedure. That's basically it, isn't it? Just follow procedure, don't deviate. Yes, it is a Type G and scoopable, yep. There it is. Seoul. Which I just acquired a permit for, which is why I'm able to fly around. Yeah, oh, my chicken salad, I've had it. I haven't eaten it, done. I wish Matthias was on this chat from PMDG. He has been on a couple of my PMDG streams. I want to know if there's any Easter eggs for the 777, like he showed us for the 737, the cookies and stuff. Anything in the bags? One of them's ticking, guys. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so I've had one of the PMDG devs on my chat twice now. In PMDG flights. It's really cool that they're there. That they are there. So I have to say, I've been using SayIntentions for a little while now, and it is really cool. It's really good. It's seriously good. The voices, the AI voices, they just all sound so good. So authentic, you know. Yeah, very impressed with it. I know it had been out for a while and I never got around to it because I was always using Beyond HTC, which, you know, that's also a good package. It has a different payment method in that you can just buy SayIntentions and that's it. And if you just use local voices, which do sound pretty natural, that's what I was always using on my flights. They still sound really natural. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but if you want to use the premium AI voices, then you have to buy, like ARCs in Elite, you have to buy credits, and the more words and stuff that it uses up, the more credits. But I think it's quite generous. I think you can do quite a few flights before you run out of, you know, however many credits it is. And SayIntentions is more of a subscription base, so you just pay it per month and you just get everything that goes with it. So in terms of, you know, if you want to stick to a budget, Beyond ATC would probably be your way to go, because you just have to pay it once and use the local voices. You can even use the Microsoft Basic voices, but who wants to do that, right? Just use standard local natural voices. It doesn't cost anything extra. But for a more complete package that contains just like everything, it's got some really cool features. The tour guide is amazing. If you use, I mean, I can put a tour guide on this flight, but it doesn't really, it's not really authentic, is it? So I prefer it on the small aircraft. But it has plenty of features, missions as well. With SkyOps, you have missions you can do, and as an overall package, SayIntentions is the better of the two, I would say. And certainly, where it has Beyond ATC beaten, for me, in my experience at least, is when it comes to vectoring you into a landing. And when they tell you to turn this to this heading, and they want to provide you with a shortcut so you don't have to do all of the star coming in. You don't have to do all of those waypoints coming in. You can maybe just turn the plane and do a quick shortcut round. If there's one of those available, it'll tell you. And yeah, it'll tell you when to turn, what heading and everything, and your altitude to descend to, and it just lines you up with the runway. It's really, really good.
American 2627 Heavy, contact Kansas City Center, 120.725.
Listen to that voice, it's so realistic. And now here's Brian. And you don't have to have Brian and Laura. You can have other people. You can have a female here. You can have a male steward at the back if you want. You can have different females. You can have American, British, whatever you want. Yeah, and I can even talk to it in Spanish. I mean, I did a flight from Portugal to Madrid, and I was asking it the temperature in Spanish, and it actually talked back to me in English and gave me the answer. Whether it'll do that flying over the United States, I actually don't know. Let me see if I can ask Brian what time it is. He says, oh, I don't speak Spanish. Which is Brian's? Brian's push-up, isn't it? So, hola, Brian. ¿A qué hora es? He won't have a clue what I just said, surely.
Can you repeat that?
¿A qué hora es?
Say again.
No. I was asking you what time it was in Spanish.
It's 6:51 p.m.
You know any Spanish?
I only speak English, Rusty.
I'm going to change my name in the Say Intentions if I can. From Rusty to my lord. Yes, my lord. I will bring you your bacon sandwich. Talk about vanity. Right, where are we now? Oh, okay. Guys, we're well over halfway. See, you can do these longer flights with this, and you can speed it up if you want. 4 times, you can do it twice the speed, or you can just do it the normal way and just standard speed. But then this would be a 5-hour flight, and I don't think you guys would want to sit here for this because
American 2627 Heavy, contact Denver Center on 132.7.
Where's this step climb? We haven't gone past it, have we?
Contact Denver Center on 132.7, American 2627 Heavy.
I think we went past the step climb while I wasn't paying attention, so now we're going to go up 4 times the speed.
Denver Center, American 2627 Heavy. Good evening, maintaining flight level 360.
Brian, can you...
2627 Heavy, Denver Center, good evening.
Brian, can you inform air traffic that we are step climbing up to flight level 380?
Say again, please.
Do you inform ATC that we are stepping up to 38,000 feet?
I'll inform ATC that we're requesting a step descend to 38,000 feet.
No, not a request, we're doing it. But okay. You know when he said, I only speak English?
7 Heavy requesting a step climb to flight level 380.
He has requested it, look. Oh, this is bad. Wait till I show you this, guys.
American 2627 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Okay, we're cleared up there, just so that ATC know we're going up. Right, check this out. He said, I only speak English, and then he said, I'll inform ATC, right?
Just a heads up that about 2-4 minutes ago, we had an aircraft report light to moderate chop at flight level 390.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, American 2627
This needs fixing.
Heavy.
So look at this. Look, I'll inform. And here, where is it? Look, I only speak English. Yeah. That's gonna have to get corrected. Right, we're gonna have to keep our eyes open here for top of descent as well. It's not going to be for a little while, but I need to know. Where is it? get shown on here, does it? No. So top of descent's going to come after Sullers, because the next one, Flojo, is on the way down. So it's just after Sullers, or Sellers, I would call it, possibly. And Sellers is there, and there's the green top of descent. You can just about see it. Yeah, so it's a good chunk of miles out yet. But we need to be, normally I would be on 80, so maybe at 4 times I need to be on 160. So this outer line here is 160 miles away. Gives me a bit more prep time. And how's the navs? Are they kicked in yet? There it is. 108.5, inbound course 251. Exactly correct. It did pick it up. Okay. This is much more advanced than the 737. But I don't mind the 737 having to put more manual stuff in. Wow. Okay, check this out. Wow, what are we going over here? What mountain range is this then, do we know? Oops, do that. Colorado Springs. Is this the Rockies or something? Yo, Adrian. Oh, wow. Yeah, we had some awful weather on takeoff, didn't we? No visibility, rain streaking across the glass like I've never seen it, and then we got just blanket cloud cover, and now this. Can we do this?
American 2627 Heavy, contact Denver Center on 135.4.
Hey Captain Rusty Dog, would you like anything to drink or a small snack? I promise our catering is better than last time. At least the chocolate doesn't taste like cardboard this time.
American 2627.
She said that last time. What do I want now?
Denver Center, American 2627 Heavy. Good evening, at flight level.
Yeah, Laura, can you bring me a hot sausage roll and a cup of Americano decaf coffee?
Understood, Captain. We will bring a hot sausage roll and a cup of Americano decaf coffee to the flight deck now.
They've got everything back there, guys. Like everything. I can order whatever I like. And they've got it. Oh, no. I should have ordered a full British Sunday roast. Yes, Captain, we'll bring you a whole Sunday roast. Oh, can you imagine? Right, I do have my peak overview as well. I did set that up. Man, I wonder if we'll get to see these when we do the west to east coast flight with the Comanche. Fly over this at a much lower altitude and at a much slower pace as well. Really nice scenery out here. Flying over Denver, Denver. It is Durango. Maybe I can find a little airport around here and go fly from Durango to Trinidad in a little aircraft. Because the scenery around here is really cool. We may have to fly a bit higher to avoid the mountains. The sun is going a little bit further down. Yep, okay. You've impressed me with your zoom. Oh, look at this. 133 knots pushing on the right hand side of the plane. How level are we? Yep, we're twisted the other way now. RSK.
Captain, here is your hot sausage roll and Americano decaf coffee. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh,
By
you
the way,
know I will.
if our in-flight meals were any more exciting, they might just start asking for a raise.
You know what? Before the stream, I actually had a pan au chocolat and then a decaf Americano. So, that's where I got my idea from. Is that Farmington coming up? Is it Farmington? Yep, Farmington, Bloomfield. Okay. Oh, man. Things having a bit of a flap. We got a little bit of frame rate issue. Maybe I need to turn some settings down or use auto FPS or something. I don't know. I could actually set that up so that if it doesn't meet the frame rates, it will actually drop. But I know that we're getting frame rate drop as well because it's constantly having to stream in the terrain data now because we're running at 4 times speed. TBC, the Boeing company. TBC is the Boeing company, but that's not, I'm pretty sure that's not what that is. Oh, the one thing I didn't check on coming back in, Navigraph doesn't crash on me, is the oh, it's 18,000, isn't it? Transition, of course it is. It's, yeah, of course it's 18,000. It's the same all over the United States of America. 18,000. There's Edwards Air Force Base, Mojave Desert, Apple Valley. Any apples there?
American 2627 Heavy. Contact Denver Center on 133.4.
Hey, we're not so heavy now. We're not so heavy now. Fuel is down to 14 now.
Contact Denver Center on
So we lost 19 tons.
Heavy.
So let's see what the current weight is.
Denver Center, American 2627 Heavy. Good evening, maintaining flight level 380.
Oh, don't you worry, I will be.
American 2627 Heavy, Denver Center, good evening.
So we're 221 now. I said we were going to be at 185, didn't I? See, we started off at 250. We're down to 221 now, so maybe we won't get as low as 185. Because we've lost 30, let's call it 30 tons of fuel already. Yeah, we're not gonna be down to 185. I'll have to learn how to get my calculations done a little bit better.
for the T-Bar 4 arrival into Denver.
Down to flight level 270. Cleared for the T-Bar 4 arrival into Denver Southwest 3388.
Another view. Nice terrain, man. It'd be nice to fly low down there. When are we? So we're not going to go back to 36,000. We're just going to be dropping straight out from Sellers and start the descent just after that. Somewhere between Sellers and Flojo, we'll start at the top of descent. There's the start of the approach. Look, this is the start of the star, De Niro. Yeah, that's how we hook onto the star, and then we'll get the final approach. Oh. And I think the only thing I need to do is set the brakes for descent. Yeah. And the next checklist should be what after landing. Whoa, look at that big valley there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow. The terrain's trying to catch up. Oh man, imagine going down there. Look at this. Right, where are we? Where the fuck are we? Okay, so it's to the east of Tusayan. There's nothing else marked. Can we go in closer? Yeah, nothing else marked. So Tusayan was where we got that. Well, to the east of it, over here, was where we got the lovely canyon. That'd be interesting to land a small plane on it and get out and walk and then fall down the canyon like I would in an SRV. Why not?
American 2627 contact Los Angeles Center on 124.85.
Oh, we're contacting Los Angeles Center already.
Contacting Los Angeles.
We are getting close.
4.85. American 2627 heavy.
Talking of getting close, how close are we getting?
Los Angeles
Well,
Center, American
there's Los Angeles
heavy.
International Airport.
Flight level 380.
SayIntentions has handled this. There's Flagstaff, there's Las Vegas. Has handled this 4 times compression.
Good evening.
Well, it's handled it well. Some gorgeous scenery there. The other wing, look, all the way up there. Plenty of flappage on those wings. There is top of descent, people. There it is. Slowing the sim down to normal speed. needle crystal. Las Vegas. And there's the beginning of the star of the show, De Niro, right there, De Niro, and then it's Sellers, as we know, and then Flojo, and this is where we start the descent from here. So after De Niro it's Sellers, and then just before we reach Sellers we'll stop the time compression. Give the terrain a chance to catch up a little. Yeah, this plane's been a delight to well, I say a delight to fly. I haven't really been flying it. The autopilot has, but it's been faultless so far. There's De Niro, there's Sellers, there's top of descent.
American 2627 Heavy, expect the Angel 4 arrival, De Niro transition.
Now, can I just...
maybe 20 minutes.
If I just click that, does it go straight to 1?
Expect the Angel 4 arrival, De Niro transition, planning for descent in about 20 minutes, American 2627 Heavy.
20 minutes. In other words, 4 times the speed, 5 minutes for top of descent. Now, if SayIntentions starts giving me instructions, heading instructions, do I go with it? Or do I just follow? Because sometimes it does, sometimes it gives you headings to fly on, sometimes it allows you to just follow the flight, your flight plan. So once Sellers reaches, I don't know, somewhere between there and there, I don't know what they're going to give us, but I know that 2200 is. Let's go down to 5. Oh, where's the clicky bit? Thank you. Gorgeous scenery here. Really like it. This would be awesome to fly a small plane around. Okay, so we can't just click that. No.
American 2627 Heavy, contact Los Angeles Center on 133.2.
Okay, that was bad.
Contact Los Angeles Center on
The plane started descending, but that was really bad, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get the freaking time down.
Big Strike 305, descend and maintain flight level 190, cleared for the Render 4 arrival into Las Vegas. Los Angeles Center, American 2627 Heavy, good evening, descending flight level 350. American 2627 Heavy, Los Angeles Center, good evening.
Just confirming we're at sim rate 1 now. No? How the fuck do we do this? How do I get this to 1? Sim rate 1. Yeah, can you just fucking stay there? Because we are way high now. I'm 5,000 feet above what I need to be. On the 737 there's a clock here that you can control the speed with. So now I'm having to use the speed brakes. try and get some drag. This is not good.
Southwest 2170, descend and maintain flight level 230, cleared for the Hollywood 1 arrival into Los
actually
Angeles.
worse.
Down to flight level 230. Cleared for the Hollywood 1 arrival into Los Angeles, Southwest 2170.
We need to get this number to come down fast. Yes, the altimeters will be set. Don't worry about that. We're just using as much drag as we can. Yeah, that time compression, I need to learn how to control it. How to go straight from 4 down to 1 immediately. Because it went up to 32 times. It's a damn good thing that I set the altitude here, otherwise yeah, we would have been in shit. And have they given us any instructions? Plan for descent. Okay, so no, they've not given us any specific instructions or anything. That caution, I think, is because we've had the speed brake out for a long time. Oh, this is not coming down quick enough, guys. Kill some engine speed and also increase the rate of descent. We're way too high at the moment. So I'd like to have the engines all the way back to idle. That would be nice. We can extend flaps 1 at 265
Big stripe 1185.
at 245 we can do flaps 5, so we can actually extend some flaps right now.
Big stripe 1185, radar contact.
I'm going flaps 5, I'm going to extend even more. Just temporarily now, just to bring the this number right down. We need to get this down quickly.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 1107-17,000.
So VNav is not operating because we've kind of taken over things a little bit up here. Now we're instructing the autopilot. Once we get back on the profile, we'll go back onto VNav.
Via Angel 4 to 14,000 De Niro transition into Los Angeles.
No, we should be okay.
29 or 4.
We're not doing too bad here actually, because at Boyle we have to be 14,000 or above, and looks like we're going to be fine.
14,000 De Niro transition.
Yeah, I know I've still got it extended. I know.
29 or 4. American 2627 heavy.
So next flaps comes in at 230, which we can already engage.
American 2627 heavy, contact SoCal approach on 124.3.
I don't know what the air pressure is here.
Contacting SoCal approach on 124.3. American 2627 heavy. for 14,000.
Oh, it's already correct, 2992.
American 2627 Heavy, SoCal approach. Good evening, Los Angeles, altimeter 29902, cleared circus transition. Expect the ILS runway 24 right approach.
Okay, now we're under profile, so the plane will now sort itself out. And now we're back on profile pretty much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Los Angeles.
Cleared circuit
Please
It's just balancing itself out now.
For right approach,
fasten your
American
seatbelts. The use of
2627
lavatories
Heavy.
is no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Right, I need distances 6, 8, 31, 7, and 2. So between Circus and Mercy with 31 miles. Drag required already. So once we dip under 230 knots, we can get flaps 15, but I think it's a little bit early. But it will help us scrub off some speed because we're right on the limit. Okay, let's take the drag off now. Looks a little bit, I don't know, is it pollution? Or is it just the sun that's in our faces? Very sunny out there. Again, we need drag. I think what I'll do is keep the drag on until we get down to the speed where we can go flaps 15, and then just maybe kill some speed that way. So we're just about to reach, in a mile, we're going to reach Circus. And now it's 31 to Kobe. So from Kobe to the runway it's 6 miles, and then from Mercy to Kobe it's 8. So we can go flaps 15 now. We are under, just about. It's trying to maintain. Oh, it's going up again. I don't have any more drag to give you though. Can I put the flaps down 5 knots faster than we should be going? I don't know. What's happening here, whether we're just getting a lot of lift or what. Yeah, drag required. Yeah, I can't give you any more unless I put the wheels out. I don't want to do that at this speed. Flappage. I don't think I've got any more. No, my next set of flaps is 15.
American 2627 Heavy, shortcut for you. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Maintain
not the shortcut.
Vectors for the ILS runway 24 right approach, altimeter 29902.
They're giving us a shortcut. Do we take it?
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Present heading for ILS runway 24 right approach, altimeter 29902. American 2627 Heavy.
132.85 for SkyWest 3494.
SkyWest 3494, contact Los
So that
Angeles.
bing bong, I think, was the seatbelts going on. I've already armed the lights, landing lights.
Gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Los Angeles. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate.
Okay,
Ensure
flaps
your
15.
tables are put away, your seats are in the full upright position, and your seatbelts are fastened.
Take the drag off.
Current weather in Los Angeles is quite warm, with a temperature of 34 degrees Celsius. Our assigned gate is Satellite Concourse 204.
next set of flappage is at 225, 200 and 180. Now we are at 225, but I'd rather the plane just decelerate a little bit first. Maintain present heading but descend to 6,000. So they're going to guide us in, I guess. I don't know how they can get a shortcut. I mean, we're pretty much just heading straight for the runway.
Alaska 1342, contact Los Angeles Center on 134.575.
134.575 for Alaska 1342. Good day.
AOR right there. So, Kobe into the runway is 6 miles. So, yeah, we're going to have to get to the next set of flaps pretty soon. Might need a bit of drag to help us do that. Yep, there it is. Man, this plane is... We do have a tailwind, so I don't know, you know, it's not a headwind, so I don't know whether it's to do with that or what. Move the flaps is to get the wheels down as well. Now we are getting the flaps down to 20 quite early, but it's just to help that drag. It's still saying drag required.
Heavy, turn right heading 275.
Turning right heading 275, American 2627 heavy.
Trusting him. Trusting him.
American 2627 heavy, descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Descending and maintaining 5,000 feet.
Brian does the comms, I do the rest.
Departure, Delta 443, 2000 for 4,000.
I'm not going to be lined up on the runway like this.
443, radar contact, climb and maintain 11-11,000.
Don't mess me up.
Up to 11-11,000, Delta 443.
Why are you taking me this way? This is not a shortcut. Drag required again. You need to give me a new heading, like now, I would say, because we're not heading towards the runway.
443, contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85.
They put me on 275 at 5,000.
132.85 for Delta 443. Good day.
This is not the right way into the runway. He's gonna have to give me something soon, otherwise. Come on. I'll give you until I get level with Mercy, and if you don't give me something then, I'm bringing this in myself. That's a lot of buildings. Local approach, this is America 267 requesting direct to Kobe.
stripe 403, contact Los Angeles Center on 132.85.
Over to Los Angeles Center on 132.85, E big stripe 403.
Oh, this is a
American
disaster.
2627 Heavy, turn left heading 085.
Turning left heading 085, American 2627 Heavy.
Are they going to actually get me onto this frickin' runway? Really? What's the flaps we're on?
American 2627 Heavy, 7 miles from Merce, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 4,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 right approach.
Left heading 100. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 right approach. American 2627 Heavy.
I don't know what's going on here. It's turning me right the way around. This isn't cool. Let's clear this message because it's bothering me when it's down there. Yeah, it's turned me right the way around the other way. I'm not sure why it did that. All I can do is get on the course heading when we get to Kobe and turn the plane round, and hopefully I'll be somewhere near where I need to be because it's messed me up here.
American 2627 Heavy, contact Los Angeles Tower on 120.905.
Contacting Los Angeles Tower on 120.905. American 2627 Heavy. Los Angeles Tower, American 2627 Heavy. Good evening, established on the ILS runway 24 right approach.
American 2627 Heavy, Los Angeles Tower, roger.
Idea if do now is capture the localizer, which is going to take a little while because we're a little bit off here. Yeah, it's coming in now. And then the glide slope. It will not capture the glide slope until it picks up the localizer, because in here there's an option to tell it not to do that. It probably could pick up the glide slope right now, but let's get the localizer first. It's coming in. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. I can't even see the freaking runway. glide slope. You're going to fly this incorrectly. We need the plane. It is the plane is turning, isn't it? Just slightly. Yep, it is lining up. Glide slope should be popping in any second.
2,500.
American 2627 Heavy, wind 260 at 10. Runway 24 right, cleared to land.
Come on. We're not on the glide slope. Remember the glide slope intercept altitude was 2,200?
Runway
there we go.
Right, cleared to land.
246.
American 2627 Heavy.
Okay, we're in. I had to correct what SayIntentions did. I don't know why. It gave me that shortcut, but it was really, really weird. So the only thing we haven't done yet is gone to flaps 30, that's it. Everything else is fine. Insufficient fuel. For what? Got 6.4 tons, we're okay. There's a wrong way over there. Where's ours?
Approaching runway 25 right. Caution, caution.
Enough. The VREF speed is what? Yeah, I got it right. It's 144. Yeah, because it says it there, and that's what I have it set to. Forgive my bullshit landing.
500.
But I don't see very well. See, I was checking there to see whether the autopilot was actually disengaged. And now I've gone off course because of it.
Plus 100.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
100. Minimums. $20. 10.
It's down.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Contact ground on 121.75.
Switching to ground on 121.75. American 2627 Heavy.
I don't like this ribbon. I want to get rid of it.
Los Angeles ground, American 2627 Heavy. Good evening, cleared of runway, ready to taxi to the gate.
American 2627 Heavy, Los Angeles ground, taxi to Satellite Concourse Gate 204 via Victor Delta Mike. Good day.
welcome to Los Angeles.
Yeah, I had a lot to deal with there, Rondoodle.
Is home to the largest
Victor
park
Delta
in the
Mike.
United
I wasn't sure the autopilot disengaged. I heard it,
Thank you for flying with American Airlines.
but because I pressed it twice, I wasn't sure whether it had re-engaged again, so I was looking over to check.
Thank you for flying with American Airlines.
And it got me off course because of it. Yeah, just dealing with a fair amount of stuff there. But we got it on, despite everything, we got it on pretty central on the runway. So the line on the line we have to follow on SayIntentions live map is not accurate. It's got us going through buildings and everything. So I'm just going to follow this. I think we did pretty well, to be fair. Now that blue line extends all the way out there, but the place where we're supposed to go is here.
IBEX 105, runway 24 left taxi via Alpha, Alpha 8, Hotel 8, Juliet, Charlie, Kilo, Echo.
We're supposed to be going in there. Actually, probably to the left of that plane, I think.
Hotel 8, Juliet, Charlie, Kilo, Echo, Echo 6, ABEX 105.
Let me show you. You've seen where the blue line is taking us, right? Look.
Frontier Flight 2857, runway 24 left, taxi via Yankee Delta, Delta 8
Look,
Echo.
the blue line takes us down here. Look where this is.
Runway 24
Look,
taxi via Yankee
that's a bit
Delta,
off, you can see.
Delta 8 Echo, Echo 6 Frontier Flight 2857.
So let's go for the red line. Anyway, welcome to Los Angeles.
Runway 24 left, taxi via Echo 15, Echo Yankee Delta, Delta 8 Echo, Echo 6.
Runway 24 left taxi.
We can't fit in there, so I'm going to go to this
Delta
one.
8 Echo, Echo 6 Skywest 4087. Southwest 4035 ready to taxi.
Southwest 4035, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 7 Echo, Echo 6.
Runway 24 left taxi via Delta 7 Echo, Echo 6 Southwest 4035.
A little bit to the left, I don't care.
Skywest 6464 request push and start clearance.
We're not on the red line, but I can't go on the red line because, well actually yeah, it wants me in that one. It wants me here. But can I really squeeze in there with that plane intersecting through the jetway like that? No, I don't think I can. There's no way to get the plane on target here without going too far forward. Okay, normally you would switch to APU, turn the engines off and blah blah blah. I'm not going to do that. We're going to set the wheel chocks and request ground power, which is now connected. That one is there when we want it, and now we can just kill the engines by starving it of fuel.
The boarding requested.
Not quite on the door, is it? Welcome to LA. Yes, it was ILS. It was indeed. That jetway is not lining up with the door though. So passengers are going to be. This is going to be fun. Yeah, jetway not close enough. I know. And if I move the plane, like if I adjust the plane, it's going to mess up the baggage people, isn't it? Let's try and see what happens. I've got my wheels turned. To adjust, or is it going to give in? Well, I don't know. It says it's waiting for something, but I can't imagine what. If the jetway is waiting for the deboard and the passengers can't deboard because there's no jetway, I mean they are deboarding, they're probably walking in mid-air or something. Yeah, jetway is waiting for, fuck's sake, it's ridiculous. Okay, I think we forget the deboarding procedure then, because it's the stairs are not in the right place. So we're just pretending that they're getting out, are we? Anyway, so there you go. Okay. That wasn't bad. The stream's 3.5 hours, including everything. Start-up, shutdown, flight. Flight was probably 2.5 hours all in all then, as I said at the beginning, which was fairly accurate. Honestly, this zoom catch-up that it's doing is terrible. It's to do with the performance, the frame rates and stuff. It's like you move the mouse a couple of... That's how it should be, like this. But it's like... It's almost like it's missing some frames and then it catches up and it thinks you've done a load and it just... just zooms straight in. Same when you're looking around, it'll go normal speed and then it'll just speed up. So there you go. That is that. It's a shame we didn't have everything lined up at the end, but there you go. Landing was decent. You know, I'll take that one. I'll take that. It could have been a lot worse. And yeah, we made it here. So, SayIntentions kind of threw me for a wobbly at the end there. Is that British Airways going out? It is. Yeah, British Airways going out there. Yeah, so it threw me by changing the heading, giving me a shortcut, which I should have ignored. What I should have done was gone on the radio and said, hey, you know, can I just file to the next waypoint, please, and just do that, you know, rather than listen to what they were saying. People are getting off, right? Yeah.
Have a pleasant stay.
Although I'm not seeing anyone down the aisles. tattoo boy and Grizzly Adams here. Alright guys, there you go. I am done, and I hope you enjoyed. It was a good flight, some lovely scenery on the way, so it'd be nice to check out those places in a smaller plane. And yeah, maybe one day we'll do that. Hey Laura, hope you had a good flight. Thanks for all of your work today. Oh, she won't respond actually. I'm not going to respond, she's busy with that. Right, I'm going to go guys, thank you so much. Take care everybody, and see you next time. Bye bye for now. Bye. I'm going to go to the best minute. There we go. Bye bye.